What? Sure.
Let's talk about the biggest and most important exhibition in boxing right now. Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson. Now you're talking about a real exhibition amongst two legends that deserve to get plenty of money together. Let's break records. Let's everybody go out and support a real exhibition amongst two legends. This is how the game is supposed to go. We don't need to confuse them with the other fighters and all that. Shout out to Floyd and shout out to Mike. Made a check more money than the, what's that place where they print the money? The Mint. Made a check more money than the Mint can print. You know what I mean? Yeah. Made they check more money than the Mint can print. A real exhibition amongst two legends in the sport of boxing. How could that be something wrong with that? Well, I want to come on and promote that. I want to come on and promote that fight because I think that it's a good fight. And if they get it on, then may the best man win. May the Tyson family and the Mayweather family check plenty of money.
Floyd Money Mayweather vs. Iron Mike Tyson officially confirmed for 2026.2 of boxing's most iconic legends, separated by weight, style, and entire eras of the sport, are finally stepping into the same ring. This isn't rumor. This isn't fantasy matchmaking. TMZ Sports confirmed it. Contracts signed, both sides locked eye to eye in the spring of 2026. The world will witness one of the most shocking boxing spectacles ever created. Even Tyson himself said, "I still can't believe Floyd really wants this. It's going to be dangerous for his health, but he asked for it." So it's signed and it's happening.
We back. I'm pretty sure I'd be upset too if I was somebody else. I'd be mad at Mayweather too. How for 29 years or 30 years you keep getting money like this? I'd be mad too. Shit. I'd be hating on Mayweather too. Continue to hate. You know, people only talk about winners. I'm a winner, so continue to talk. Keep your bread fresh. Put it in the bag. Call me the bread man. Tip money. Fucking throw it in here too. Throw it in the Floyd bag. See, I'm balling the fuck out. Crocodile phones, Himalayan phones, crocodile bags. It's my life, man. Keep hate.
So how did we get here? What does this even mean for boxing, and will this be remembered as the sport's greatest event or its strangest? Just 2 weeks ago, fans were stunned by the announcement of Gervonta Davis versus Jake Paul, but Tyson versus Mayweather? That instantly blew everything else out of the water.
Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather is happening. What the f is going on? This is where boxing is in 2025. And listen, I'm not gonna complain because I understand the layout of things. We already had Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. We have Jake Paul, Gervonta Tank Davis. This feels like the Temu version of it. And that sounds crazy because we have two of the greatest of all time about to participate in this, but both of them are about 30 years past their sell-by date in an exhibition bout in which their weights will be 60 to 70 to 80 pounds different. If you got on board with Jake and Mike, it was because at least they were going to weigh this thing. I don't even know what to think. Someone on Twitter said it perfectly. Either everybody in the world is going to want to watch this or 10,000 people will watch it. Probably both men want a shit ton of money and they're being promised a shit ton of money, but it's happening.
On paper, this fight never should have existed. Tyson retired in 2005, the same year Mayweather was beginning his prime as a three-division world champion. Tyson ruled the heavyweights. Mayweather dominated at welterweight. Their careers never overlapped, their divisions never met, and their worlds were completely different. But in 2026, boxing has entered what Tyson calls the new era of the unpredictable, and unpredictable is the perfect word. One man is 59. The other, 48.1 weighs 228 pounds, the other around 160.1 built a legacy on raw knockout power, the other on flawless defense. It shouldn't make sense, and that's exactly why fans can't look away.
We getting ready. I got Martin here. We call him Lent. It's Lent. You know what Martin is. It's Lent.
Let's address the biggest issue, the weight gap. Tyson fought Jake Paul last year at 228.5 pounds. Mayweather's last exhibition had him at roughly 160. That's a 60 to 70 pound difference, nearly 2 full weight classes apart. In a professional fight, this would never be sanctioned, but exhibitions operate under different rules. No judges, no official winner, no rankings on the line, just pure spectacle. Even Tyson warned that the size difference could be dangerous. He said straight up, Floyd's defense won't matter if I land even one clean shot.
Mike Tyson, and I seen it myself with my own eyes. When I seen that Bentley at the boxing gym, and I seen that diamond Rolex, I said, I want that. And I knew what it took. So I know when my opponent is asleep, I'm out there at 4 or 5 in the morning, chopping trees, working, to this day. Because I can retire today. I'm well off, very comfortable. But I got the will to win.
What makes this even more intriguing is the long-standing tension between the two. Both are legends, but they've clashed before, not in the ring, but verbally.
How do you feel about Floyd, though?
Huh?
How do you feel about Floyd?
Awesome fighter, great fighter. You know, he's a little too into himself. You know, he should be. I was the same way too, but you have to come to reality some way. You have to bring your head down to God. We're nothing to be fucking arrogant. You expect us to be ignorant and arrogant. Look where we came from.
That's why I asked the question earlier about you mentoring fighters, because I feel like Floyd looked at you growing up like every other fighter. And the persona and the lifestyle was like, growing up in the hood, we looked at it like, that's Mike Tyson. We see the cars, the jewelry, the flair. Like you was a movie star. You was a hero.
Mayweather calls himself TBE, the best ever .50 0.5 division world champion, never knocked down, never beaten. But Tyson never agreed. On his podcast, he once said a Floyd is great, but 50-0 doesn't make you the greatest.
What do you think about Floyd talking about great knowledge? He's very delusional. He can't listen. If he was anywhere near that realm of great knowledge, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself. There you go. Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself. And he talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
He explained it like this: Sugar Ray Robinson lost one, then won 78 straight. Julio Cesar Chavez went 87-0 before his first loss. Those guys fought anyone, anytime, sometimes 8 times a year. Don't tell me 50-0 makes you the GOAT. And now, for the first time, Tyson and Mayweather will get to express those opinions physically. Sure, it's an exhibition, but don't be fooled. Ego is absolutely on the line.
Tell me, so like, what's the difference now from like your era to today?
No one was afraid of anyone. Everyone really believed they can beat him.
But it's a business, more business, it's more money than everybody.
Floyd Mayweather changed the game of it when he turned into the pretty boy.
Yeah, that was cool too. But he had to get in that ring and fight too. He had to fight the best competitor. He wiped everybody out. And that's why he's who he is. He beat everybody. He beat everybody I thought would give him a chance. He's wiped everybody out. Nobody can even match him. The best. He didn't pick guys. He took the best. Even the guys I picked against him, he beat everybody, made everybody wrong.
Right.
And that's why he who he is.
All right, Mike Heck here, back with another question of the day. Today's question has been all over the place, so figure let's just knock it out right here. What is your reaction to the Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather exhibition fight being announced for sometime in 2026? I don't know how I'm going to do this in 3 minutes or less, but I'm going to try. I'll take fights not a single person outside of the two fighters involved asked for $2,000, Alex. Seriously, what in the blue hell are we doing here? Nobody wants this, and it literally hurts my soul. And Floyd Mayweather, once again, is just gonna get ya. This is what he's done for so many years with the money-grabbing, opportunistic fights. But how many times are we gonna fall for this? He did it with Manny Pacquiao. He did it with Conor McGregor. Even did it with John Gotti III. Did it with Logan Paul. At least with the Conor McGregor fight, fans actually wanted it. Conor McGregor willed it into existence. A huge majority of the fan base got behind it, so it got made even though anybody that had any knowledge of boxing knew what was gonna happen. Guys, gals, Mike Tyson is almost 60. He just essentially had an exhibition-style fight with Jake Paul, who made sure he didn't hurt him, and Mike looked awful in it. Yes, Floyd is not going to hurt Mike Tyson. He'll move around a bunch, he'll hit him a few times, but are we really going to enjoy this? At the end of this fight, are we going to be like, wow, those two legends really put on a show for us? We got Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. a while back, and that was fun. Age-appropriate matchmaking, one more go-around. They both had their fighting faculties to them to some degree, and I enjoyed it. Nobody enjoyed the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight because Mike should not have been competing in that fight with all of the health issues. I mean, get that bag, Mike, I guess, but I don't know, man. I feel pretty damn icky about it. I don't know how anybody can be excited for this. I really don't. Of course, I will watch it because it will be my job to watch it, but it will probably be one of my biggest regrets for 2026 when it comes to watching fights. But here's what's going to happen. Mark my words, it is going to suck in the casual viewers. People are going to come up to me at the gym and all over the place and ask me about this fight. And they're going to say exactly this. Mike Tyson's going to kill Floyd Mayweather, right? And then I'm going to have to sit there and try to make them feel okay about it. And guess what's going to happen? That damn bell is going to ring. And then we know what this is going to look like. Floyd pulls another one over on the public, but hopefully Mike is getting a floppity jillion dollars to put himself through another one of these silly situations. So there's my reaction. I could talk about this for another 45 minutes, but we've run out of time. We're back next week for more questions of the day. I'm going to throw a post up on the feed on MMAfighting.com on Sunday, so it is up to you. Fill it up with those questions for the week, and we will be back on Monday. See you then. Have a great weekend.